While we have to love McDonald's for showing us behind the scenes of how their food is sourced with their Our Food, Your Questions campaign, the big question still remains, why do you have to request a real egg when ordering McDonald's breakfast? I don't get it. Well, we are gonna end this Egg McMuffin debate once and for all and make an Egg McMuffin you'd be happy to eat every morning. Created in 1972, the McMuffin is a McDonald's breakfast staple. But ever since they started being made, there's been a ton of crazy rumors on how they prepare this egg. Some thought they were completely artificial eggs, a scientific experiment resulting in a spaceship-like disc. Why are there two yolks in this one? Another popular rumor is that they're mechanically separated eggs. So they would create this like large tube and fill it with all the egg whites and then put an inner tube down the middle and put it with all the egg yolks. And then they would freeze this big log, slice it, and put it in the microwave. Which leaves us to ponder, what goes into these addicting sandwiches? Ugh! When Grant E. Mahara from Mythbusters went undercover to see if McDonald's uses real eggs, he did discover that they in fact use fresh cracked eggs in their Egg McMuffin. Now, for the other breakfast sandwiches, he hinted that they use liquid eggs that have a ton of preservatives and chemicals in them. But here's the thing, you can actually request that they use a real egg anytime you go to McDonald's and order a breakfast sandwich. You just gotta ask for one. All right, let's make these bad boys, and it starts with real eggs, yay! Now a great trick that we learned is McDonald's actually uses egg molds. You can find these online or at any restaurant supply shop. So into a skillet, I already have it on a medium heat. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of vegetable oil so it doesn't stick. And then we're gonna put our egg molds directly into the skillet and crack our fresh eggs into the molds. And then using our spatula, I'm just gonna break the yolks. Now you don't wanna scramble them, we're just gonna break them so that they cook nice and even. Next, we're just gonna pour a little bit of water into our skillet on the outsides of the molds. Now this is going to do two things. It's going to help cook the eggs nice and even, but it's also gonna help steam the eggs. And before we cover the skillet, why not just heat up our Canadian bacon on the sides? Then I'm just gonna cover the skillet and let our eggs cook for a couple minutes. We want our eggs to be cooked through, the yolks too, and let our Canadian bacon warm up. So once our Canadian bacon and eggs are ready, we can assemble our sandwich. So I'm just gonna take my toasted English muffin, put it down. And since we're making these at home, you could get fancy and use artisan cheese if you're weird, but this is the classic Egg McMuffin, and I love American cheese. So we're gonna put that down next because that hot egg is gonna get that cheese nice and melty. Oh, and we're making two of these, one for me and one for me. Yummy! Oh, and these travel so well. I love making these before work and eating them on the way. Okay, so next is our egg. Oh, look at that, it comes right out of the mold. Put it onto that cheese. Let's see how this other one looks. Oh, perfect! Yes! And our Canadian bacon. And actually, I think maybe next time I'll put 2 slices of bacon because I can. And then put a top on it. Oh my God, look how perfect this sandwich is. But the question is, does it pass the taste test? Well, by all means, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, I have 3 words for you. I'm loving it. This tastes just like the original. Guys, I cannot wait for you to try this recipe. And while you're at it, let me know what other restaurant dishes you'd like to see me recreate in the comment box below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Pop Sugar Food. I'm Brandy, and I'll see you next time on Get the Dish.